Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Mellinger. I'm the chair of the Department of Mathematics at the University of Mary Washington. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the program that we offer here at UMW for math majors. One of the questions that I get all the time when I'm doing recruiting events and talking to prospective students and even our current students is I have students telling me that they're good at mathematics, they like mathematics, they're taking calculus, say in high school or in college, but they're not sure about studying mathematics as a major because they don't know what they can do with it. So I want to start by maybe addressing that a little bit. So why would you major in mathematics? Well, getting a math degree is it's kind of like getting a degree in thinking. You're basically getting a degree that says, I have been trained to solve problems. I've been trained to think outside the box, to think creatively, and to attack problems from different directions. And these are skills that are valuable no matter what you decide to do. It's actually a very, very marketable skill to have. So what do our majors do? Well, there's the obvious things. There's the things like education. We have students going into teaching. We have students going into statistics. They get jobs as statisticians for companies. These are sort of the obvious things, the things the general public thinks about. What else do mathematicians do? Well, we have a lot of students in recent years who've gotten work with the government. We have the Naval Surface Warfare Center at Dahlgren, about 20 miles east of here, and a lot of our majors, so we have a tremendous number of alumni that work out there now doing contract work for the government. I also have quite a few alums who are working in the financial industry as financial advisors for companies like Smith Barney, for instance. We have majors that are working now at Geico, cost analysis, interest analysis of insurance, So there's lots and lots of things that a math major can do, and lots of things you can do with a math degree. It's a very, very good major to get into, especially if it's something that you're already good at. So many of you that will be coming in the fall are looking for what math course should I take? Do I even need to take a math course? There are a couple things that I can say about that. Number one, every student is required to take a first-year seminar. Probably you know that already. The mathematics department offers about 4 or so first-year seminars on a rotating basis. We have a course called Mathematics and Art. I think it's called Escher Math. We'll examine the artwork of M.C. Escher and the relationship to geometry. There's a course in cryptology, talks about how you use mathematics to hide information. There's a course called Pirates, Liars, and Pigeons, which is sort of a crazy title. It's really all about problem solving. It's a problem solving course. And the last one is the Mathematics of Chaos, which examines chaotic dynamical systems at a freshman level. This is a course that we teach at the 400 level as well, but this course was designed for freshmen. So there's a lot of opportunities there in terms of first-year seminars. Students are also required to take a quantitative reasoning requirement as part of general education. Of course, mathematics offers lots of courses that satisfy that requirement, from things like calculus to statistics to a course that we call finite math. If you're interested in sort of non-technical kind of major like English or classics or something like that, you would probably take finite math or maybe even statistics. If you were interested in a more technical major like, say, biology or chemistry or mathematics or computer science, then you might consider taking calculus and getting yourself ready for those advanced courses in that discipline. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the programs that the department offers. First, if you want to be a math major, you need to take calculus your freshman year. I would highly recommend that you try to get through first and second semester calculus. That's Math 121 and Math 122 during your freshman year. Some of you may come in with some calculus credit from advanced placement or IB. That's wonderful. You can start a little bit farther along in that case. The other thing that you need to do your freshman year is Math 201. It's called Introduction to Discrete Mathematics. That gets you ready for the topics that you study that aren't calculus-based. In high school, you study topics that lead you up towards calculus. There's a lot more to mathematics than calculus, and this is a course that gets you ready for those other things. That's for the math major. You need 36 credits in mathematics to get a math major. Once you get through Calc 1 and Calc 2 and Intro to Discrete, you start with those other more advanced courses. The department also offers 2 minor programs. One is a minor in mathematics, the other one's a minor in applied mathematics. It's much more concentrated towards applications. If you're going into a field like, say, economics, biology, physics, computer science, all of these areas have become a lot more computational in the last even just 5 years, but in the last 15 years for sure. They've become very computational. They're constantly looking at data and analyzing data. Complementing these programs that other majors with a minor in, say, mathematics or applied mathematics is a very marketable thing for you to consider. We have a nice program set up to give you that recognition for that study. So again, if you want to get into a minor program, same sort of thing. I would say you want to try to get into calculus during your freshman year, and you probably will want to get into Intro to Discrete during your freshman year as well. I'm in the north hallway here in Trinkle Hall in the math department, right outside of the math department, to show you some of the things that the department offers for our advanced students. To start off with here, this is a display of all of the honors theses written by our students in the last, say, 3 to 4 years. You can see there's all different kinds of projects, from cryptography to things related to statistics, to topology, to coding theory, all sorts of great things that our students have done. And there's pictures here of the students who have defended their honors theses and graduated with honors in mathematics. We also have here pictures of students who've done summer research. We have a regular program at Mary Washington where students participate in research with a faculty member during the summer months. And every year the math department participates in this. We see here advertisements almost for the students who have actually won awards for their research, whether it's here on campus at our annual symposium or at conferences. We see here a conference at James Madison, here's a conference in Knoxville, Tennessee, here's one in Atlanta, Georgia. One of the highlights here that I'm very proud of is this display of the students who've actually written papers for journals and actually got them published. So we can see here that the math department offers a lot of opportunities for advanced students, from doing research projects, independent studies, honors, theses, internships, all sorts of things to help you prepare for a career as a mathematician. Well, thanks for watching the clip here. If you have any questions about anything related to the math program at the University of Mary Washington, please don't hesitate to give me a call or stop by. The math department is here on the first floor at Trinkle Hall. We have 12 mathematicians in the department. A lot of people are here on a daily basis, so stop in if you have questions for us. If you want more information, again, contact me, please. But I also want to direct you to our website. There you can find all sorts of information. But 2 things that I want to point out specifically are we have a handbook for mathematics majors that's online. It tells you everything you could possibly ever want to know about being a math major at Mary Washington. We also have a newsletter that comes out every fall. It tells you a little bit about what our majors have been doing in terms of honors and internships and all sorts of information about the last year. Again, don't hesitate to find me if you have any questions, and good luck as you start your career.